There are 4 books in the New Testament. The whole Bible is broken into 8 major books. 4 in the New Testament, 4 in the Old. 4 in the New, 4 in the Old. The first in the New is called the Law. There are 5 books. Genesis, Exodus, all the way to Deuteronomy. The Pentateuch. The second set of books are the prophets. The third set of books are the wisdom books. I read from one of them, Ecclesiastes. There's a reason why I'm telling you this now. Each of these books have their own message. If you want to know what is right and wrong, if you want to know the moral laws of God, you read the first 5 books. That's the first 5 books of Moses, Genesis to Deuteronomy. If you want to know the future, not only the future of our world, the future of Israel and how everything, you read the prophets. But if you want to deal with the affairs of this life and succeed, you read the wisdom books. There are 5. You have Proverbs, you have Ecclesiastes. Then in the middle you have Job. After Job, you have the book of Psalm and Songs of Solomon. In the New Testament, you also have 4 sets of books. Of course, what completes the Old Testament is the last book we call the historical. These ones kept the records of everything that God has, all the dealings of God with the children of Israel. It started with the book of Joshua, the book of Judges, the book of Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles. Then you have people like Esther and Nehemiah, and the book of the priest. What's his name? Ezra. 12 of them. They all have their purposes. In the New Testament, the 4 books that represent the New Testament canon, like the law, are the 4 Gospels. Then where the prophets wrote their books in the Old Testament, it is the apostles that wrote in the New Testament. They call them the epistles. So God used the prophets in the Old Testament to write. He used the apostles. The historical books in the New Testament is 1. That's what is called the Acts of Apostles, that kept the record of all the dealings of God from the day the Holy Spirit came all to the end. And then the final book is the book of Revelation. What is the essence of the wisdom book? I want you guys to hear this. Everybody listen to me. Everybody listen to me. Whether you are a preacher or you are just listening. Now, I want to answer a question, because even theologians find it hard answering questions like this when things like this happen. And you need to know that the man we are following passed on at the age of 33. He left his followers, left his apostles confused. Of course, the man that was going to take up the ministry after him, Peter, went back to his profession of fishing, abandoned the ministry. The reason Peter kept on with ministry after going back to fishing is because Jesus rose from the dead. I want us to know that there is something about Christianity that is at the heart of it. And if that thing is not there, even me here, I will not be here preaching. I will not be a preacher. That thing is the fact that there is resurrection from the dead. This thing does not end here. It does not end here. It does not end here. Christianity has conquered death. Christianity has hope beyond the grave. And those who are preaching the gospel must be able to preach it completely. What causes us to be shattered is that we're only planning for this side of life. We don't look at eternity. The modern church and most of the teachings is about success and how to succeed on this side of life. You're only preaching half truth. What you're preaching is true, but it's half truth.